Siemano wszystkim, to znowu ja Repeater dla was po raz ostatni w Deus Ex HR Revolution. Ostatnia walka, ostatnie decyzje, ostatnie rozmowy i koniec. Koniec tej prawdopodobnie jednej z moich ulubionych serii na tym kanale, bo przy Deus Exie to jest jedna z tych niewielu serii, przy której nie mogłem się nudzić. Nie nudziłem się, nie czułem zmęczenia, cały czas mogłem nagrywać. Jedyne co mnie ograniczało to wciąż malejące miejsce na dysku. No ale nie będę przedłużał. Rozmawiamy, walczymy, kończymy, ratujemy świat. Miłego oglądania. Okej, słuchajcie. Jestem już. Pozwolę sobie poeksplorować bez was, bo chcę znaleźć Sarifa i Tagarta. Chyba Tagarta udało mi się znaleźć. Dobra, przyznam się wam. Zacząłem zabijać tych pracowników. Kogo daję radę ogłuszyć, tego ogłuszam, ale tak to wiele nie narobię, no bo brakuje mi energii, ich jest zwyczajnie zbyt wielu. Więc bez zbędnego kłamania, no zabiłem. To nie paru, a całkiem sporo. Następnym razem zobaczymy się, jak prawdopodobnie spotkam Sarifa. O la 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 la. Dobra. Uda się. Tagart. O, mogłem też tędy wejść. Tu ich już nic nie zaatakuje, bo po pierwsze barykada, a po drugie... Dobra.
Mr. Jensen, how ironic that you should be the one to save us from the monsters out there.
Monsters, Taggart? You mean people. Augmented people who've lost all control, lost their reason.
Isn't that supposed to be my line? Unfortunately, it seems your esteemed Mr. Darrow decided to appropriate my point and turn it back on me. In madness and in blood. He has betrayed us all.
So you finally admit it. You are part of this, after all. You have been all along.
It would be pointless to deny anything now, but despite what you think of us, we never wanted augmentations outlawed. All we've ever sought is regulation. Rules governing how the technology is developed and laws that ensure it's used for the good of society.
You've raised society above humanity. So who gets to make those rules?
Men with wisdom, strength, and tenacity to know what's right. Proven leaders who distinguish themselves like you, Mr. Jensen. You've certainly earned the right to be one of us. All you have to do is take it.
I'm not looking for glory, Taggart.
Just remember that without control, there's no room for freedom, only anarchy. You were a policeman once. You know the importance of order.
I know there's a difference between order and slavery.
The biochip wasn't supposed to force people to do anything. It merely limited powers so that people couldn't go on killing sprees like the ones taking place right now.
Amazing how well that worked out.
Say what you will, but I know that some part of you agrees with me. Absolute freedom is no different than absolute chaos. Society needs boundaries if it has any hope of surviving. And you, Mr. Jensen, can be the one to give us that hope. Shut down Darrow's signal. Then help me get a message out saying that an accident at VersaLife contaminated the world's neuropozyne supply.
VersaLife? And what if I decided to blame the Illuminati?
The Illuminati is just a name to get rich financiers to invest more money. Besides, do you really think the world will believe in some 18th century conspiracy theory? Do this for us, and you'll ensure a future for mankind, all of mankind, augmented or otherwise. The future Hugh Darrow offers doesn't allow for both.
Let me think about it.
Iluminaci, tak? Nienawidzę pajaców. Nienawidzę, nie znoszę. Ue. Dobra, słuchajcie, no bo tutaj był Tagart, a ja chcę jeszcze z Sarifem pogadać, więc... Widzimy się, jak go w końcu znajdę. Do zobaczenia. Okej, znalazłem Sarifa i resztę. W maszynowni. Proszę, proszę. Ciekawe, co ten mi powie. Tagart się przyznał do tego, że jest jednym z iluminatów. Fajnie, co nie? To wszystko cię... Pakiet energetyczny.
I was so scared. I heard two of them coming around the corner, tearing at each other. I just dropped to the floor and played dead.
No tak. O, którędyś tu mogłem się dostać. No, Sarif, kolego, co powiesz?
Adam! Oh, thank God you came. I've got wounded here. We'll have to move them first.
We can't move anyone yet. Not until I get to the base of the station and shut down Darrow's broadcast.
What? Why?
The chaos you experienced here, it's everywhere. The Illuminati created a biochip that stops people from using enhanced abilities, and Darrow turned it into a kill switch.
Oh my God, you... We gotta fix this, Adam. If people realize what's happened, if they believe augmentation technology created this chaos, they'll ban human enhancement research forever.
And that would be a bad thing.
Yes, it would! Don't you see what's at stake here? Ever since man first crawled out of that ocean, we've been striving to be more than we are. Augmentation technology is just the latest, greatest step on a very long road. But we've barely scratched the surface of its potential. We can't let fear stop us from continuing.
That's your belief, Seraph. Not everyone shares it.
But you do, Adam. I know it. And if we work together, we can really make a difference. We can improve the lives of everyone, but only if we fix this.
Go on.
We'd have to get a message out after you shut down Hugh's signal. Tell the world, tell them the Humanity Front did this. That their doctors created a virus that only affects augmented people.
You mean lie?
It'll give us time, son. Time to figure out how to destroy the Illuminati's biochips and move on.
And what about the people who've been hurt by this? Don't they deserve the truth?
I had them. If we want the freedom to become more than we are, we can't be blinded by a misguided morality. Some people will be left behind. It's reality. It's evolution, son.
Right. Evolution based on my DNA.
Please, son, you have to stay with me on this.
I'll think about it.
Też mnie jakoś nie przekonuje jego podejście. To chyba... Dobra, bierzemy prawdziwą pukawkę. Idziemy załatwić to. Raz na zawsze. Raz a porządnie, żeby już więcej nie było problemów. Myślę, że mam wystarczająco amunicji na tą ostatnią walkę. Niestety amunicja w moim pistoleciku się skończyła, ponieważ no... Tutaj już wchodzą do walki grubsze kalibry. Mam tajfuna, mam tajfuna. Kurde, dużo ta amunicja zajmuje do karabinu. Jeden pragnie okłamać ludzi, że to był po prostu czysty przypadek, drugi, że to wina tamtych. Nie, panowie. To chyba nie tędy droga. Ci, którzy przeszli Deusa, już pewnie wiedzą, do czego pije. Ale... Może coś wyrzucę to. Wyrzuć, to zostawię. No reszta mi się może przydać, więc... Średnio. No, nie mogę wziąć. Tak, tutaj już byłem, ale zobaczyłem, że to główne zadanie, więc sobie odpuściłem. Tu była się masakra przebić. Zabili mnie ze 3 razy. Ogarniacie to nieuzbrojeni. A to tylko dlatego, że ja miałem ciągoty ich oszczędzić. Jakbym strzelał od razu, to by się to inaczej skończyło. No ale... Tak jak mówiłem, miałem ciągoty. Tak. I pozostało mi nic innego. Tylko doprowadzić tą sprawę do końca. Boże. Ile takie coś musiało kosztować pracy? Ja cię kręcę. Się zastanawiam tak trochę, po co to. Sarif też jest interesiarski. On nie jest taki dobry, jak się wydaje na początku. Jemu chodzi tylko o grantowanie swojego interesu. Taggart? No cóż, Taggart to jest tajny agent, który tak naprawdę działa na korzyść tych szeroko rozumianych iluminatów. Kto mi zostaje? Ja sam. I nikt, kto by miał mnie wesprzeć w moich działaniach. No tak. Niestety. Ale odpowiedzialność za moje czyny podniosę tylko ja sam. Więc to muszę zrobić ze zgodzie ze sobą. Ja chyba wiem, co zrobię. Nie wstawajcie. Ciężki karabin. Karabin plazmowy.
What the hell?
Teraz zobaczcie na czym polega Panchaya.
Water pressure nominal at 173 psi.
Who am I?
Communications web online.
I feel cold.
Drones 1 through 3 within operational parameters.
I don't remember.
Drone 4 disconnected.
Let me go.
Processing.
Oh God, please help me. I'm scared.
Core temperature stable. Processing.
Zhao, what are you doing?
Connecting to Panchaea's Hiron project, Mr. Jensen. The most advanced quantum computer slave to the human brain, and the closest to perfection we'll ever achieve. I'm going to use it to hack Darrow's signal and rework the message to our benefit.
Our benefit? You mean the Illuminati's?
Someone has to override the signal and be the world's savior. And let's be honest, neither of us would trust anyone else to fill that role. Computer, begin EEG sync.
So much pain.
Syncing beta waves at 40 cycles per second.
Sleep, please. Let me sleep.
Incompatible master-slave chip detected. Alert. Unable to transfer control to Alpha Pod.
The system won't recognize my chip.
Neural systems offline. Rerouting control of EEG
I can't
to
control
monitor
Iron.
drive. Increasing glutamate levels by 32%.
Zhao, get them out of there. I have to reach the control chamber.
No! I can still control it! I'm in control!
Stop the signal.
Security alert.
Through the primary drone hatch.
Oh, shit.
To zaczynamy zabawę, tak?
Alpha Pod security in place. To access Alpha Pod, purge tertiary pods.
Pokonaj projekt Hiron.
I must be the one to alter the signal! Once I do, the Council will welcome me with open arms!
Kurde.
No! Protect Mother! Stay away! Stay away!
Szybko regeneruj się.
Why does he want to kill us? Kill him.
You have to have been better served keeping your head down, Johnson.
Chwileczkę, mogę to jakoś złamać?
I'll do it, Mother.
Co ja tu mogę zrobić?
Hurt anymore. No more pain. Please keep him away from us.
Oho.
Security
tak.
measures are sufficient. Insufficient.
Once the weight of their
Dobra,
gaze
jedno
touches
załatwione.
you, there is
To
no
jest chyba
escape.
3.
Hydrostatic pressure rising. Can't breathe.
Kurde. Jezu. Jedne kobiety jak cierpią. No tak naprawdę koniec tego Deus Exa to jest hardkorowe. To co się tutaj dzieje to jest... Zamknij twarz. No, mam nadzieję, że nie słyszycie deszczu za oknem jaki jest. Dobra, kolejne. O, znaczy prawie na pewno słyszycie ten deszcz. O, w końcu. Dobra, mogę tu się łamać. Jezu, o co chodzi z tymi laskami? To jakieś specjalnie wyselekcjonowane, wyhodowane, czy co?
I have no choice but to eliminate you. You have ruined everything.
Been awake for so long. Tired. System monitors online constantly. There's too much to keep track of. Supplemental diagnostics required.
Dobra, i co ja tu mogę zrobić? Otwarte. Co ja mogę? Będę musiał je zabić, czy co? Co ja mam zrobić?
Error in system.
Iron is weakening.
Rerouting connection.
Jeju, ja mam je zabić?
Regaining control. I must.
Reroute complete.
Czy ja mam po prostu je zabić? Mam być katem. Fajnie. Chociaż to zrobię, kurde, po bożemu. Staram się to zrobić delikatnie, jeśli mogę się pokusić o takie stwierdzenie.
Access granted.
Diabli Natalii. Naprawdę.
Warning. Pod 1 safety purge in progress. Stand by.
Wybacz.
Diagnostic system. Pod 1 life signs fluctuate. Failure imminent.
Ja cię pierniczę! What the hell? Teraz żałuję, że nie mam strzelby. What the fuck? Co masz przy sobie? O! Dobra, chyba jednak trzeba skorzystać.
Error in system. Rerouting connection. Reroute complete.
Aha. Dobra, muszę ich zabić najpierw. O shit! No biednie by było, gdyby nie ten karabin. Dobra, zmienię na coś. Fuck. Tyle? Jeszcze jedno. Matko, jeszcze jedno muszę zabić. F R G O T T N.
Warning. Pod 2 safety purge in progress. Stand by. Diagnostic warning. Warning. Tertiary pods are offline. Primary security measures disabled. Power surge detected. Electrical charge above normal levels and rising. Preparing for discharge sequencing. Warning. Electrical charge subcritical and rising. Electric discharge sequence initialized.
It's happening. Iron is compromised. No, wait. It's initiating emergency protocols. You don't know the resources they have at their disposal, Jensen. Despite those
Oh!
connections, you have been in over your head the whole time. Initiate dissipation protocol. You see, there is no way you can defeat the system. There is nothing you can do to stop.
Warning. Electrical charge subcritical.
Niech to, niech ten
Halfway
robot
to
ginie.
discharge sequence.
Dobra,
Warning. Primary pod
no to
compromised.
hell.
Secondary
Jak już mam
security
tą
measures
pukawkę, to z niej
activated.
pokorzystam, no nie?
Evacuate area.
Dobra, i co ja mam tu teraz niby?
Still cannot reach you, Jensen.
Zro...
There are too many contingencies built into the system. You and I have both figured it.
Kurde, robocik by zabił, to by była porażka już. Tylko, że ja tu widziałem... O nie, tu się nie mogę dostać. Kurde. O, dobra, umiera. Dobra. Nie żyje. O, shit.
Warning. Primary pod station damaged.
No! I will not lose this. This is my right. I have worked too long to be stopped now. You are
Jezu,
the
odpuść w
blood.
końcu Zao.
No! It is all mine! I have given everything for this!
Warning. Primary pod station failure imminent.
O matko, kiedy ona odpuści?
Electrical charge approaching critical levels. Discharge imminent. Clear the area.
Co? Czyżby miała wybuchnąć? Teraz mogę ją po prostu zabić? Umieraj! W końcu! Dobra. O.
I can't take...
Okej, wiecie co? Ja tu przerwę nagrywaniem, bo ta burza naprawdę robi się groźna. Nie chcę, żeby mi sprzętu spaliło. O, tyle zostało od Zao. Okej. Burza przeminęła, więc mogę dokończyć. Śmiejcie się, ale tak naprawdę nie chcę stracić
Hello,
sprzętu.
Adam. Welcome to the Edge. It is not the end of the world, but you can see it from here.
Eliza? What are you doing here?
It is my job to monitor and report on the news, Adam. Before Darrow smothered everything with his signal, the whole world was tuned into this place, including me.
The broadcast. I have to stop it.
I know. Please, come closer. Do you know where we are, Adam? We are at the fulcrum point, when society lies in the balance. Hugh Darrow hoped to tip the scales one way, by telling the world everything you already know. About the biochip, the Illuminati, everything. He believed knowing the truth would convince mankind to abandon research into human enhancement technologies forever.
It would certainly give them reason to fear it.
Indeed. Darrow's confession is ready to send. If you want, I can wideband it across all media as soon as you shut down the signal. Everything you worked so hard to uncover will be exposed. But only if you deactivate the broadcast using this control. However, if you desire, I can alter Darrow's message. Conceal the creation of the biochip while putting in new content.
Content blaming the humanity front, like Sarah suggested.
The organization has already admitted to harboring terrorists. It would be easy to convince people they turn to biological warfare in a more desperate attempt to get rid of augmented people.
But why? What would that achieve?
In time, it could shift the focus of hatred onto people whose prejudices are seen as too extreme, leaving corporations free to experiment with human evolution as they desire. But if you want me to perform this edit for you, you must disengage the signal and activate the video edit function from here. Alternatively, Darrow's message can be adjusted to erase all mention of the power group known as the Illuminati. I can report that lack of proper regulation allowed vast quantities of neuropozyne to become contaminated prior to reaching the market.
Taggart's preference. You think the world will buy a made-up story about neuropozyne poisoning?
You might be surprised by what people believe. I can convince them. And having experienced the negative effects of corporate negligence firsthand, a majority of people might force the world to place harsh restrictions on all human enhancement research. But only if you disengage the signal and activate the video edit function from here. Of course, there is another option. This passage leads to Panchaea's pressure regulation controls. Destroy them and the installation will cave in on itself, overwhelmed by the weight of the ocean pressing against it. Everyone inside the structure will die.
That's a solution?
No one will be left to tell the world what happened, Adam. Nobody will be able to spin the story.
Including me.
The choice is yours. Do you believe you have the wisdom to choose an appropriate future for mankind? Or do you trust mankind to find the answers on its own?
Kłamstwo, kłamstwo, prawda. Cisza. Nie. Idziemy swoją ścieżką. Oni powiedzieli, co robić. A tu się ich troszeczkę zaskoczy. Oj, troszeczkę.
If you do this, the world will be left with questions and may never reach a consensus. Are you sure this is your choice?
Tak. Niech ludzkość znajdzie swoją drogę.
We have little time left, Adam. And might I say, it has been a pleasure.
Czego nie widzę?
Do I trust mankind to save itself? That's what Eliza was asking. The truth is, I don't know. After everything I've seen, all the fighting and the chaos around me, I only know what I want to believe. Somehow, human decency will triumph. These past few months, I've faced many life-threatening situations. I could have given up many times, but my need to know the truth, to uncover the secrets that others were hiding, and to survive, forced me to keep on going. Most of the time, I tried to keep my values in mind, knowing my actions did not have to harm others. I held on to my humanity, resisting the urge to abuse power or resources in order to meet my goals. And in the end, I got the job done. But does this mean I have the right to choose for everyone? No. Because it isn't up to me. It isn't up to Darrow, Sarif, or Taggart either. Ordinary men and women will have to decide together what course mankind should take. The kind of people who time and time again have picked and chosen the future in highly practical ways. Slowing change when it's negative, speeding it up when it's good. Can they do it again? I don't know. But I do know I'm not about to let anyone in this station, myself included, stand in their way.
To był mój wybór, moje podejście do gry. A jak wy byście postąpili? Wsparli Iluminatów, Sarifa, Daroła? Czy jednak postąpili tak jak ja? Odpuścili i dali ludziom wybór. Dali największą wolność, jaką człowiek ma. Wolną wolę. To koniec tej serii. Do zobaczenia w następnych. Bez zbędnego przedłużania. Tylko zobaczmy co najwyżej, co jest na końcu. Tyle. Menu. Bywajcie. Do zobaczenia.